Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear me? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. How you all doing, guys? How are we? All well? Haven't streamed in forever, have I? Jesus, I don't know when the last time I actually live streamed was. I've had to completely reset this up. So, this may be broken, and I'm waiting for someone in the chat to confirm that I am actually live in some kind of capacity and that you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello world. Hello, hello. You can hear me! Brilliant. Perfecto. I have not done a live stream in probably over a year. I'd imagine maybe 2. Anyway, we're going to be, yes, I'm live. We're going to be messing around in OpenBVE today, because I want to... Can I swear on this? Yeah, fuck it. I want to piss around in the new Jubilee Line route, but that doesn't really make a video, because pissing around inherently means that it's going to go stupid and wrong, and signals past a danger, and... if it goes like any way I was playing it the other night, hitting other trains. And that doesn't really make a YouTube video. That makes a live stream where we can just chat and fuck about on a Saturday. So, yeah. First things first, I guess, is pimping the actual where the OpenBVE route comes from. So, it comes from BVE Western Region, who have been making some absolutely fantastic stuff recently. Their routes are amazing for something that's completely free. Kudos to these guys for putting in the work on these things, because London Overground OpenBVE has not been this active in years. So definitely check out the Jubilee Line route. Phase 3 just came out. That's what we're going to be playing around with today. It covers Stratford to West Hampstead, set in 1999, I believe. So that's a 1996 stock 6-car variant, pre-refurb. But they also have route of the Central Line. I believe that goes... Where does that go now? That goes from Ealing Broadway, I think. Is it to Liverpool Street? I am not too sure. Yes, Ealing Broadway to Liverpool Street. And obviously they have their Waterloo and City Line, which is a lot of fun to trundle back and forward between. But today we shall be focusing on the brand new Jubilee Line. I read your description. I don't know what your description is, Mr. Laserman. Other thing to pimp as well, if you haven't noticed, I pushed it on Twitter a little bit, is that there's now an official Tech and Trains 101 website. Pimping that out because it's a fun little thing. I've had a website now for years, but it's always been a complete and utter mess, and so I've completely redesigned it from the ground up. New hosting, new everything, and it's just a page of videos, which is what a YouTube website should be, to be honest. Hey, look, it's the video that I use for this. Oh, look, it's the same thing. It's almost as if I have some kind of weird style guide, which I don't. But yeah, so you've just got latest uploads here. The first person J's, which are doing very well, by the way. I'm really pleased about that. Thanks so much for the support with those. You can't see my mouse cursor, can you? Darn it, darn it, darn it, all the way to high barnet. Hang on. Oh, well, apparently you can, but I can't. Simulators. Hey, this should... Why... See, look, we're discovering bugs live today. The Jubilee Line video should be here. It's not. I'll sort that out. And 20 minutes with, because even though I haven't made one of those in years, they seem fairly popular. Also, if you want, you can join a mailing list to get emails whenever there's a new upload, because the YouTube algorithm is abysmal. So do that, and you'll get new video alerts and occasional updates from myself. And if you need to contact me, then here, or Twitter, or YouTube messages, or comment section, or... No. Instagram, don't contact me there. I just post pretty photos there. Anyway, I should have probably started the BVE route, but I haven't because I am absolutely dire. So, hang on. Stratford to West Hampstead, LT 1996. Stock. Let's load her up. Here we go. Let's get moving. Cha-cha-cha-cha. And I should actually give you some desktop audio. If my audio balance is messed up, then do let me know. If you can actually hear the game audio, or if the game audio is too loud, or if I'm too loud. I mean, I'm always too loud, but there's nothing we can do about that. Ugh. Click, click. Come on, come on, load, 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 load. So, what I want to try and do today is actually see, by the way, this is taking so long to load because I have OpenBVE set to load everything in advance instead of loading as you go, gets you a bit better performance in the game. But what I'm aiming to do today is I want to try my best to drive this route, not as fast as possible, but as briskly as possible. I want to, so this route is hard, and you get a lot of people who coast very, very slowly into stations, and you can't blame them because the stopping mark is difficult, very difficult. Now, I really want to try and get some fast approaches to stations going. I'm going to try and hone that in, stopping on the dime, you know, basically more realistic. Not quite as fast as how ATO will stop the train, obviously, but not crawling into stations. This has the inherent risk of overrunning, which will be fun, and potentially passing signals of danger, which will also maybe be fun. So I don't expect this to go particularly well. I expect to be flying past a lot of head walls today, but let's give it a shot anyway. So we're going to go ahead and set up this train. So if you don't know how to start a train, it's fairly simple. You go delete key to put a key in it, and then page down, into enter. And you can scroll over to the train prep, do the brake test if you so desire. So put it to enter, take the TBT out of stow to do that. Spacebar, move it to the brake 1 position, move it to the emergency position, back to the brake 1 position. And that's the brake check done. Now we can go slam into full speed manual. I did not write down the duty running number. I have absolutely no idea. Oh well, today we will be 007, Mr. Bond. Duty number, we'll just say we're 6. Destination, I believe is 39. I'm not 100% sure. Let's double check on our little chart up here. West Hampstead siding is number 39. So we can accept these changes. And head on, sidle on over back to here. Very, very well made route this. Very well made. Little peek outside. Wow, how glorious, glorious 1996 stock sitting here at Stratford. And we should be able to check are we all set up correctly. Hang on. Yes, we are. Oh, got the alarm going off. Yes, 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 I'm still alive, don't worry. Good old trains, eh? Yes, we are set for West Hampstead on the 1996 stop. So, cab door's open apparently. I don't know how to close the cab door, so we're going to leave that open. We are now ready to depart, so let's go ahead and shut the doors. Move on out, move on up a little bit, and go, 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 go. 1996 stop is the best tube stop, of course. I'm going to do my best to obey speed limits, but we'll see how it goes. I am not very knowledgeable on this route. I haven't played it much. I've kind of played it for the video, and I played it for messing around, so I'm not too familiar with the route. And that's why I am terrified that this is going to be a mess of overruns. And potentially passing signals of danger. So anyway, let me know if you can hear me over the sounds of the game as well, especially when we get into tunnels. guys all? Well, and 96 stock. So like, that sounds so different. Yes, it's because they use completely different motorcycles. Not doing it. I've not turned on the actual speed thing. The actual speed left of the yes, so the 95 and 90. I think the 96 might have come from 95, which is slightly interesting. I can't remember actually. I don't know. That's Bradley around my head. I don't know if it's true. First station, West Ham. See, right. Let's try not to. I just don't want to be crawling up to the stop marker, but I don't want to be overrun either. So let's try and do this a little bit more. See, now that's what I mean. We're crawling. It's not too bad. Oh, and I've overrun it. Wow, go me. See, this is what I mean about caution to the wind. Now, what shall I do here? Shall I actually open the doors up? Or should I actually reverse so I can open the doors up or not? Let's do it. Let's break. We're breaking all of the rules here today, lads. So, fun fact, tube drivers can never do this because you would be sacked. But, hey. I'm a tube driver. Bing bong. Shut up. See, so we've got to, that was weak. That was a very weak start there. Because we didn't even approach fast and we overran it. So we have to do better. Fulham. So what do you guys think about this? What are your favourite parts of it? What are your least favourite parts of it? And what would you like to see next? Accelerating into the platform. ATO, we are out. Right, let's try not to mess this up now. Oh yeah. Oh god. Can I turn the volume of the game down and mic up? Yes, I can. There we go, that should be better.
City Airport bustling.
Okay, so now this is where it's going to get hard. The platform edge doors. Next stop is. Oh, 96 First platform edge door station. We are rolling in. Let's see how we do. Again, we're already kind of crawling. This one gets flying, Right, is that overrigged here? Oh, hey! Not bad. Not bad for the first ped station. Hopefully,
North Greenwich.
we do better.
This train terminates at West Hampstead.
You guys seen the weather out today? It is mega out there right now. And we're off. Oh, I really love the in-cab monitors and the fact that they actually change. That is an excellent, absolutely excellent touch. Just need a second. Look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. The effort that has gone into this one. Control M for a map. ATO, eat your fucking heart out. Love it.
Change for Docklands Light Railway.
I think that is the best I've done yet at screaming into a ped
This
station.
train terminates.
That's what I
at
want. That's what I want to be able to
Hampstead.
replicate. Right. And we're off. I thought that was a definite overrun at the start. I think that might have been a SMAD. Who's better, Celtic or me? So our score so far is we had a slight overrun at West Ham, but to be honest, we could have definitely would have been. We could have just come out and happily. We came into Canning Town. shouldn't have come off the power. I came off the brakes because I thought we'd be okay for a sec. I thought I needed to come off the brakes for a second. I think if we didn't come off the brakes, we would have landed that right in the centre. How misaligned are we? Let's have a look, see. See how bad it is. That's... Oh, come on, Mari. You can figure out the key presses you need to do for this. That's pretty overrun. Now, again, I'm going to roll back into the station just because I think, because of the plugins, it has a little bit of a freak out if you skip a station. But again, obviously, in real life, that would be a fail. Let's just gently roll back in. Oh, so close. We've just got to hone in on that now. Just so got to hone in on just that. There's a point where you just want to slam the brakes. It's figuring out exactly where that is. That was an experience. Yes, I totally agree. Yikes. So what was that? That was Canada, was it? For the last little bit. See, that's what I'm trying to avoid, this crawl up to the stop marker. Open the door. Bermondsey.
This train terminates
You've really just got to hone in on that. Brakes are quicker than I thought they would be. Well, they are a bit sharper. That little third notch braking does have some kick to it after a bit of time. It feels like it takes time to actually get right in, but it is there. Oh. Again, we're getting there, Bridge next. doing it better than a lot of what I've seen and better than what I usually do, but I want to do this screaming in.
This train terminates
We are making up time though. I think we're getting less and less late, considering we've had to set the train back in now twice. We should be running pretty late, so we are doing something. Even if I didn't blow past that for 9 hours speed limit. I didn't notice how long we were rolling. So it's a 20 mile an hour there, but it's only if you take it the speed limit is still from there back up to 9 speed now. Close to making it, but just a tad too fast again. And there goes the signal. I've stopped keeping tally now. If someone in chat could remind me of what our score is so far. Crap, I can't stop. How many have we done? How many have we nailed? And how many have we're only 23 seconds late, so we must be going at hellfire speeds right now. Yeah, someone in chat needs to keep tally of how we're doing. I know, we're so close to nailing it. I reckon if I do the route like this just a few times over and over again, get the feel for the train, get the feel for really pushing the train to the limit of its braking. Which is not how you should drive, by the way, if you do end up driving into a train. That's not how you drive defensively. Yes, and it's downhill. Something should already be considering coming off an hour. Maybe even getting on the... I don't really want to spad. That's my only thing. I don't mind overrunning, but I don't want to spad because I think it's 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Oh. Might have overcooked it. I think I've overcooked it. I've overcooked it again. Have I overcooked it? Oh, wait. Wait. No. Damn it! So close. So close and yet so far. We are honing in on this. You're going to watch a man descend into insanity today. Of trying desperately. Literally, probably a foot in now. Damn it. This is the Fast and Furious. We are 31 seconds late. Off we go out Waterloo, hanging our heads in shame. We didn't even come in that far. Oh, damn. I don't like having to do that whole stowing thing. Oh, we were on the ball, small green there. Alas, it was just a tiny bit over. We've only got one more platform into the station there, which is Westminster. Oh shit, the board's there. Fuck. I was looking by the signal. Ah! I thought the board was further ahead. Shit. I can't drive up to Stanmore. Stanmore's impossible to drive up to. It's just as impossible as me being able to stop a train anywhere near the doors. Come on, guys, if I open the doors like that, you can side along through. Just no fat people. We will do this again. We will succeed. I'm probably going to do this twice. Once we get up to once we get up to West Hampstead, I will reset the route again. I'll do it from North Greenwich so that we can skip the too boring. Yes, stop shouting at me. I thought the stop board was closer to the signal. If I could realise that, we would have done it. Because we weren't even coming in that fast. Stop shouting at me. That's the alarm of shame right there. The door's not open. We're within the stop mark, so I have no idea why the... Oh, for fuck's sake, Westminster Station's closed. We didn't even need to stop here. God damn it. Westminster Station's closed on this route, so we didn't even have to stop here. Oh. Oy vey. We are deteriorating today, ladies and gentlemen. We are through the looking glass. Left it in brake 1 there instead of neutral, so we crawled up to the stop marker, but calling it anyway. We've made up time. We're now early.
Green Park. Change for Piccadilly.
Hello,
and
Brian.
Victoria Line.
So yes, I will be attempting this again. We'll do it again.
This train
And we'll go for round 2 from North Greenwich. We'll run through the platform edge door stations again, and we're just going to try hellfiring it in. We can do this, lads. We can do this. You have to stop Westminster. Yeah, another great point about this one is the sounds are absolutely brilliantly done. I love them so much. My only criticism of the sounds is it's close. And yet so far. So far. It's getting a bit annoying having to admit defeat at every single station and going to reverse a failure. Please, I want other people to do this. I dare you all to do this because it's such a fun thing to do. It's such a stupid way of driving. There we go. Doors, don't let me out, open. Yes, Brian, that's what we're doing today. We're doing the, so you missed the start of this. We're doing the roar into stations challenge, where overrunning is a very common thing. So this is a notoriously hard route to stop the train on, and this is not my best strength. No, it's not. I am competent. I am good at stopping these accurately, and to be honest, not too much, a little bit faster than most. But when I try and push myself, which I do, it doesn't go well. See, if I was actually driving this as I would normally drive it, I don't know how long I've been unaudible for, so apologies for that. I've actually clicked back into OpenBVE. Got to make sure you do that. So what's next up? Baker Street. Baker Street I had PTSD from because I overran Baker Street when I was doing my video the first time. So it's going to be really hard not to instinctively slam on the brakes as soon as I see Baker Street. But I think there's a 25-mile-an-hour limit going into it. I can't remember. I'm like sure there's a speed limit coming into here. No, there isn't. But we are going downhill. That's it. That's it. That's what I was on about. The one downhill. Because hills make all of the difference, and that is why we're now blasting through a red signal. Very far through a red signal. So you have to predict. Man, these emergency brakes are a bit shit. You really have to predict where the station is. We need to get route knowledge. We are 3 cars overrun. That is spectacular. Wait, let's get a look at that. Let's get a look at Baker Street Station with 3 cars overrun. Oh, hell yeah. That's very dark. That's a very dark Baker Street Station. I think the lighting's a tad, a little bit defective on Baker Street Station. See, you can't blame me. Half the station has the lights out. See, it's not my fault. Hashtag overrun is not my fault. The station is broken. Anyway, we need to, yes. Whoa. The alarm bells ringing. Yes, acknowledge. Yes, category B, front train. Yes. Can I? No. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Please. I'm acknowledging you. Okay. No. Ah. There we go. Right. So we could go into restricted manual and just go forwards for 2 minutes, or I could just speed up the game until the calling on light goes off so we can resume full speed manual. Stop flashing. 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 Why don't you stop flashing? Please stop flashing. Hurry up. Hurry up. Up. Come on. We got places to be here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh wait, what am I looking at? I don't need the flashing one. I just want the trick glade to go out. So I want that. I want not the flashing one to go out. That one. There we go. We can resume full speed manual. London Underground Limited. If you are watching this before I apply to become a London Underground driver, please take no note of it. Please take note of all of my other OpenBVE videos where I am an impeccably good driver. We've got to get that. So, things to work on. We've got to get the route knowledge so that we know when we're about to blow past Baker Street Station. We've got to get the train braking curve completely ingrained into our head. And anything else? I'm not sure. Is the speed limit still 25? It is, so we are speeding, baby. That's the, we're going over the Jubilee Line connection here. See, I have some route knowledge. So surely just up ahead there should be a T-board. Yep. Okay, why am I doing the routes again? So what we're doing right now is we're just chilling out a bit. This is a casual live stream and we've set ourselves the challenge of trying to scream into these stations. It's not going very well. We've overrun a lot because a lot of the people know that this route is infamous for being hard to stop on, and rightfully so, crawl into stations. We're trying to emulate the days of yesteryear where the drivers were amazingly skilled at hellfire coming into stations. We achieved it once. Done it once, and every other time we've been a bit on the slow side or we have screamed past the stopping board, but not by far, and that's what gives me hope. We have not screamed past the stopping board by much, except for at Baker Street where we screamed past it by 3 car lengths, which is what makes me think on our next attempt we might be able to do better at it. Swiss Cottage or St John's Wood next? I always get 2 good stuff. Well, we're about to find out. So this one's an uphill one again. Alright, let's try and actually do this fairly seriously, where we come in fast, but we're not trying to overshoot. Or not trying to overshoot, but not trying to absolutely hellfire it. So this is more of like a standard stop. See, now that's how I'd stop when normally playing the route. So I can stop the train, guys, but I just want to point that out. But what we're trying to do is fly into these stations. Getting there. I think if we keep trying, I think we'll be able to do it. See, this is kind of what I've done before in phase 2, and that's how I can stop the train fairly, or I can do station approaches fairly quickly compared to a few others that I've seen. But I don't know if we can emulate the ATO glory of finding the perfect point to slam full braking on and then leave it in full braking and just magically stop right on the dime, because that's basically what ATO seems to do. I wouldn't say that the brakes are weak. I personally say that other OpenBVE routes just over-egg how powerful the brakes are. So once again, we're coming in a slight hill. Yeah, I'm fairly convinced, to be honest, that other OpenBVE routes just overstate how quickly trains stop, because trains are hard to stop. See, apart from that last section there, that was good. That was good. We kind of that last few meters there was a bit slow for my liking, but that is what I'd like to see as an average, and a few just absolutely screaming in. I've dialed back a bit now. Because we overran past Baker Street with 3 cars. I've dialed it back a tiny bit. We've just got Finchley Road left now, and then West Hampstead. Which, if you notice, West Hampstead in my video, I completely crawled into it. It was terrible. Not the station, it's siding. Oh crap, 5 mile an hour limit. So let's hold it at 30. I can at least be on par with Jubilee Line ATO stopping at above ground stations, because Jubilee Line ATO actually is quite slow at stopping at above ground stations. I think it just always assumes that it's raining. Didn't need to go into full braking there. See, we're coming in fairly fast now for above ground stations. But if I was doing this at undergrounds once, that would be a bit crap. Ooh, we just rated. Literally just boop, onto the stopping zone.
Mind the gap. Change for Metropolitan Line.
That was great. People always say, oh, when something like that happens, people go, oh, you underran, or oh, you overran. No, if the door's open, it's fine. Yes, so next station, we terminate at. Let's get Mr. Shouty Man. Oh no, my screen's gone blank. Let's get Shouty Guy. There we go. Love Shouty Guy. The advent of Shouty Man. So yeah, I've got ATO and Cell Track bested at it's Tallis Cell Track bested at the overground stations, because that absolutely crawls into them. But when it comes to the underground ones, unfortunately, I think it has me. Oh, yes! Counting it. Oh god. Consider we had to reverse into a load of stations and blew past a platform completely. We haven't done too bad. Oh, crikey. Right.
This train will now terminate here. All change, please.
Rightio. Let's get out of here. 10 mile an hour limit for this. Why am I all the way here? No. Yeah, 10 mile an hour limit into the siding. Oh dear. I'm in the sidings. No, I don't believe so. Elton trains still use normal full speed manual to go into sidings, otherwise you'd be seeing the RM call light on. I think. I'm not sure about that. I might be wrong. I wonder what it says in the manual. I'll check up on the manual in a second. But that's the reason that those speed limit trips are there. Those limit trips wouldn't need to... See, I'm coming in too slow again. Those limit trips wouldn't need to be there if you're RM. But I'm not sure. I will double check that. Bing bang bong. Right. That was awful. No, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So, we'll do that again. We'll do something similar to that again anyway. Let's check the, You're doing a tube challenge on Monday. Good luck! If you have a Twitter account or anything that you want me to retweet, if you're raising money for charity or something like that, or anything like that, do, stick it down in the thing, in the chat, unless the chat blocks links. If the chat blocks links, then do tweet me and let me know how it goes. Let's have a look. Driving procedure for West Hampstead sidings. Here we go in the manual. Yeah, when shunt JD24 clears. Define full motoring. When train reaches 10 miles an hour, often release, alignment and brake. Nothing about RM. I do believe you still use full speed manual because that's what those speed trips are there for. Not 100% sure. But I think so. Anyway, no, it doesn't say anything about it. Yeah, when shunt signal Juliet Delta 24 clears, departing full motoring, and train speed select off and release. Anyway, what is next for the channel? Well, I am going to take an intermission for a minute. No, what's next for the channel? I don't know. More first-person stuff. Maybe a tad more gameplay. There's 2 more routes of the Phase 3 Jubilee to do, I guess. Maybe a tad more World Subways. And, yeah, challenges I'm trying... We're currently planning. Hugo is the one who's the planning master for them. I'm just the guy who films every now and then. But... we're thinking at the moment maybe a big challenge every few months or so. We'll have to see how that goes. And the problem with challenges as well is you don't really know how it's going to go filming wise until you get back home with all the footage and see if it's worth editing together and uploading. I'm not going to make a crap video. So yeah. The Central Line route got leaked. What do you mean by that? I'm not precisely sure if I've heard anything about that. What another version of the Central Line? I'll Google it quickly. Central Line OpenBVE. But I don't believe anything's been leaked. Even if it has, to be honest, I wouldn't stream any of that or upload any of that. Obviously, if it leaked, I'd probably download it and play it myself, but I wouldn't want to stream something that they haven't declared as actually being done, because that doesn't seem too fair. Don't use the HUD. Strictly on cab angle. That's what I just done. I guess I had the braking HUD on, but that was fairly... From Stratford to West Hampstead to do one where you don't use the HUD. What do I think about Crossrail? I think when it finally... Oh, sod it. I'll take off the intermission logo because you've trapped me all here. You've all trapped me here. When it finally starts, it will be absolutely fab... Like... Oh, it will be fantastic. The stations are beautiful. As a person who has actually been down to some of those stations and had a look, they are incredible. What do you mean by no HUD? What, just no the brake and the brake and power positions? Just none of them. I guess I might be able to do that. Favorite tube line. Oof. because my favourite tube stock is in 1996, but my favourite tube line, I'm not too sure. I might actually make a list of that, so we'll have to see at some point. Oh, and greetings to BVE Central, of course. Have I been on Glasgow subway? No, it is on my list before they make a load of changes to it. Crossrail is currently scheduled for summer 2021, but whether it makes that or not is going to still be up in the air. It was originally meant to start in December 2018, so that's debatable, and it's missed another opening goal since then. HS2, I don't think is going to be around until 2040 or 2030. Hang on. HS2 completion date. First section is scheduled to be in service between 2028 and 2031. I'm not particularly pro or anti HS2. I'm fairly indifferent on it. Don't have any cab ride videos. Some, but I don't really upload cab rides too much anymore. I do have stuff that I can upload, and I might one day if I get round to it, possibly. Crossrail needs to stop delaying. Well, they've got to finish their dynamic testing, which I've only really just started kicking off properly now, so there's a lot to do. Yes, no HUD, all from OpenBVE, just you and the cab. That is how I filmed my video the other day. Was all in the cab. There was a slight bit of HUD there, but there was no speed, I don't think. I don't think I had the speed up. And the Northern Line extension open in 2021, hopefully. I think that is bound to be delayed. Crossrail / Elizabeth Line has to come first. A lot of the engineers who need to be on the Northern Line extension to finish it are currently occupied working on the Elizabeth Line, because there is quite the skills shortage. So yeah, Crossrail has to be done, as far as I know, before they can even begin finishing the Northern Line extension properly. And of course, Bank Station is going to have a load of work done on it, and they do not want to do that before Crossrail happens. So sad you can't ride on the Kennington Loop anymore. Is there anything particularly stopping people? I'm not too sure. Have they cracked down on it? Do let me know. Well, have I missed anything? What's my favourite tube line and the worst? Oh, I've already answered. Well, semi-answered that. Do the snake challenge because it's easier. Snake challenge is... I don't know how the central section of the snake challenge is very intense. Very, very intense. I don't know if you'd be making more sort of tube interchanges than on an actual tube challenge, but I will say, while it's obviously shorter than a tube challenge, it can be, you get a few long trips towards the end and a long trip at the start, but apart from that, it's a very, very intense challenge of running. Verdict on phase 3 out of 10. What would I say for it? In terms of it being an OpenBVE route, I have to give it a solid high score. So I'm one of these people who doesn't give things 10 out of 10s, because nothing is ever perfect, except for Portal 1. Portal 1 is perfect. So I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Things that I would change about it, which are creative decisions, so the creators have full rights and merits to not change it about it, because it's their own choice. I don't like having to take the TBC out of the stow position by pressing space at every station. That gets on my nerves a lot. I think I spoke to one of the creators about it ages ago, and my argument for it is it's a natural action when you're in a cab. If you're in a cab and you go to grab the traction brake controller and push it forward, it's very natural that you turn it before you push it forward without thinking about it, whereas in OpenBVE, having to hit space isn't natural. You're pressing Z. So you have to actively think about hitting the space bar first and then actually going for it. So I don't agree with that too much. I don't like the how dark the tunnel is. Not how dark the tunnel is before you come into a station. That's absolutely fine. I don't like the fact that the stations seem to... You hit a point and then the station fades in out of nowhere. suddenly. The darkness of the tunnel is absolutely fine, but you should be able to see the stations a little bit further ahead. It seems like what they've done is had about 30 meters, well, not 30 meters, but 100 meters or so up ahead of the train. Everything is in blackness, whereas stations emit light, so you should be able to see the stations a bit further ahead than you currently can right now. As far as I'm concerned, that's probably one of my biggest gripes with it. Anything else? I think I just really, really like it. It's really well made, really well put together. A lot of effort went into it, and all of that for free as well, which is why you need to go to BVE Western Region, and download it and play it and tell people about it and make content about it, because the work that's gone into this is absolutely amazing. I've seen some complaining about it taking time to create, and taking time to, oh yeah, there's barely any updates and bada 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 bada. But it's still, you have to remember, this is free work. People have done this in their own time as a passion project, and it's absolutely brilliant. Oh, one other thing. I tell you what, the manual, I love it because it emulates a working timetable at the start, and it's incredibly well written. But there'll be a lot less people questioning, how do I start a train, if the manual wasn't 38 pages long. There needs to be a quick start guide. Really needs to be a quick start guide where it negates the line info and rolling stock background, and just easy, quick, here's how to get the train started, here's this, and this. Here's what these speed limits are. These can stay, but maybe a bit smaller. Oh, and also, the PDF isn't searchable because the text isn't selectable, which means I can't go Control F and then go, RM if I want to look up about restricted manual running or West Hampstead. That's not possible, which gets on my nerves quite a bit. So I wish it was actually in plain text. But again, these are very minor bugbears. So, yeah. Hello, Spain. Yeah, I'm going to take a very quick intermission, so that I can get myself a drink, rest my voice for a minute, and then we're going to come back and we are going to give this another go. See you very, very shortly. And we're back. Hello, everybody. Hang on. Should have done that before I came back. Right, how are we all doing? Are we all still well? Hang on a minute. I'm not officially back until I do this. Now I'm back. You see that talking before wasn't me being back. That was a ghost. What? Anyway, round 2, I think. What would you prefer to see? Should we go from Stratford again, or should we skip to North Greenwich and just go full ham of trying to fly into these stations? I'm not too sure. Ow. Oh, people have noodles. See, we've all gone and bettered ourselves during this intermission. We have come back older, wiser, stronger, with noodles. We are different people now. Those pre-intermission people were nothing compared to us. We are the post-intermission club. Represent. Stopping points are tedious. That is entirely the gripe of this stream, is those goddamn stopping points. But we will get there. We will persist. Where are my after 8s? I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a streaming snack. Give me streaming snack. I'm walking away from the microphone to find food. Ooh, chocolate digestives. Yes, please. What's up? Squeaky chair that needs some WD-40. Bought from IKEA. This desk, IKEA. My bed, IKEA. The wardrobe, IKEA. There's too much bloody IKEA. Right, we'll go from Stratford once again. We'll go from Stratford. But before then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have you considered checking out the Tekken Trains 101 official new website? Woo, woo, woo! I'm going to keep on pimping this. It costs me money, okay? I mean, it's not a lot of money. It's barely any money. But please visit and use this stupid website. I'm joking. But no, it's actually it's worth it. I guarantee it. You can actually watch videos inside of the site without having to go to the horror that is YouTube ever. You can just go straight in. Oh, look, here's some really cool people doing some really cool running around in IKEA. Look at these cool people. Look, oh my god, someone's live streaming right now. I wonder why someone would be live streaming. Look at all of these cool people. Look at this guy right here. That's Tom. He's not that cool. And it's Felix. He's not that cool. But yeah, it works better on desktop than it does on mobile, but it still works on mobile. And always, front and center will be the latest upload right there, which was this bloody bane of my life. Bane of my life. Let's see, how were we doing at stations on here? How did we do? Let's see, we were. Well, let's get a look at a station approach. Does it work full screen? It does. And we'll review my driving skizzles. See, that's a fairly fast approach. That's not doing too bad. We're slowing down here. Actually, that was quite a good. I think that's one of my better runs. But again, there, see this creep here. That's what I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of that little bit of that, just the That's what I'm going to obsess over now. Just this. that coasting bit. That's it. I should be emulating ATO where we're just braking the entire time. Anyway, let's get OpenBVE up and running. Check out the website at techandtrains11.uk. I should probably actually say that. Well done me. Top tier streamer. Plugs his own website. Doesn't bloody say the URL. Well, that's loading. I'm going to have a chocolate digestive. Where can I put these? Right near the microphone where they're going to annoy you. That's very chocolatey. Yum. How we all doing during Storm Dennis? It's bloody windy out there, isn't it? See, talk about the weather and it'll load faster. Top tier advice. Bingo, bango, bongo. Ah, I forgot to check the train number again. Not that it particularly matters. So, how do I turn the HUD off? Is it H? No, is it F10? Yeah, that's no HUD. I think that's just going to confuse me. We'll give it a shot. For one station at least. Oh, but then that doesn't even give you your departure times, does it? I'm not sure. Let's get going. Bing bong. So break one should be that. No. Ah, shit. Hang on. That would be break 3. So that would be... Yeah. Okay, and then emergency. Then that would be 3, 2, 1. Yes. Okay. We got it. We got it. So let's... No, I don't need to... Yeah, okay, you can keep your bags with you. Let's... So, okay, yeah, you can keep your bags with you twice. This menu's a tad... There we go. Oh no, we're not going there. No. There we go. Happy days. So I don't have my departure times for stations either. Oh yeah, we're still in inter. Full speed manual, please. So I just have to go off signals because I don't even have a departure. I don't even have a clock or a departure countdown. This is going to be interesting to do without a HUD. Already speeding. Windy out there. Yeah, so the F10 is what gives you your you can switch between the plug-in. This thing gives you loads of details about everything that's going on. It's pretty cool. So again, for people just joining us, we are doing the Fly Into Stations challenge, where we try and not crawl up to the stop boards. I challenge all of you to do this. Actually, BVE Central is here. BVE Central, I challenge you to take the Fly Into Stations challenge. That's the 35-mile-an-hour limit, isn't it? So that's neutral. Brake 1. I've just got to remember what brake position I am in. Okay. Actually, it might even pay to be slightly lower down, but that's too low to see. That's the problem. Challenge accepted. Love it. So yeah, we're trying to come into the stations as fast as we can here, avoiding the coasting, and avoiding the creeping up to the stop boards, and still stopping without overrunning. So far, it's not gone well for me. I'm going to be a tad more reserved this time. Because I want to actually, you know, try and do it without massively overrunning everywhere, but we're just trying to emulate the glory days of really well-trained Jubilee Line drivers. So sort of like that. That was ideal-ish. I want to be a tad faster though. Let's get the HUD back just so I can see how long we're 24 seconds early. I'll tell you what, I'll just do it based on as soon as the rocking of the train of people boarding stops, and then I'm going to think. Basically mimicking ATO a bit, yeah. Basically just trying to come into stations a bit faster. But not just ATO. I mean, actual drivers were really, really, really well trained at stopping at stations back before ATO. It was Jubilee Line. We've stopped rocking, so I'm going to hit. Oh, we haven't. Well, whatever. Jubilee Line drivers were some of the best drivers pre-ATO at being able to nail accurately stopping at the PEDs. PEDs, platform edge doors. Here we go. ATO, automatic train operation. So, coming through here. Now, the next station is a bit of an outlier because it has that not temporary speed restrictor, but the speed limiting signal. So we are going to be coming into that station slow anyways. So for that, we're going to, once that signal clears, we're going to accelerate back up before stopping. We're not just going to coast into there. We're going to actually accelerate in the platform and hopefully not overrun. I'm doing this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try being a tad more modest here now than I was in the last run, because I want to try and not overrun as much. The last run was just full balls to the walls. This one is going to try and be being a bit more realistic. So we've got a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up. So we can start coming down for that. Update for the cracks in the Jubilee Line. They found a temporary fix, but there's still nothing behind what the root cause was. We're still not sure about that. Alright, and now it's best practice as well to still be braking for this race signal, even though we know it's going to clear, because we have to be able to stop in case it doesn't clear, otherwise that still counts as a SPAD. Okay, so that's it. Not actually cleared yet. Now it's cleared, so we can accelerate. And start bringing it. Bring it down. We're still coming in a bit slow here. Oh, not having the display telling me what braking position I'm in is really messing with my head right now. Again, not bad. Not bad. Tad slow on that one, but I'm going to excuse it because we had to slow down anyway. And doing that whole accelerate into platform brake is a very ATO style thing, not a manual driver thing. We're more trying to emulate the days of old where the manual drivers were really well trained than trying to emulate how ATO drives here. And if manual driving, you wouldn't really fully accelerate back into it. Right. I wish I could. I can do Control C for a clock? No, I can't. I don't know what clock is. Let's get a departure into. Oh, we're due to depart. There we go. Just want to be departing at vaguely right times. Here we go. Right. bite out my biscuit. A very good biscuit. This is the Taking Trains 101 Boost to the Wall BVE challenge. So it's 55 here. Now it goes down to 50 here. Oh no, it goes unlimited. My bad. I always thought it goes to 50. And then coming into North Greenwich, it goes down to 30. Start bringing it down to 30 now. That should be neutral. Okay. Right, I might have overread that a tad. Okay. Okay. That is exactly what I'm looking for. That right there. Okay, so I'm going to do it this style now of not trying to go absolutely mental. That's what I'm looking for. Basically just constant braking, varying between the brakings, all of that. Jubilee D is off. Thank you very much for coming. Thanks very much for watching. Everyone say bye-bye to Jubilee D or Jubilee Die? I'm not sure. Let's go. Yep, the gradients come really heavy into this. So what are the downhill stations? It is it's Waterloo, because that's straight after Southwark and that's quite downhill, and Baker Street's a bit downhill. I'm trying to think what the other ones are. Next. Is this the one we aced last time? Watch out, it's the one that we just completely blow through this time. The good thing about this station is it's fairly uphill. So this is it now, we're getting that route knowledge in. So look, you can see the signal before you can see the station. That's what irks me a tiny bit. Might have overrigged it. I keep saying that when I'm not sure. Okay. Again, that's it. That's what I'm after. We're on a roll, lads. Could have been a tad faster towards the end there. But that is exactly what I'm after. How are we doing for time? I do kind of want to have the HUD up because I'm interested in how we're doing for time. Oh, it's not telling me. That's a bit annoying. Oh, well, there's the ready to depart. I want to know if we are running early or what. That's another thing. I don't think when you come off of the traction rails you completely lose motoring. I know you're doing one like in the car that comes off of the off the traction, but there should still be motoring effort from the rear cars, so you shouldn't just be completely coasting. That's one of them. I'm not 100% sure about that either. So what is it next? Canada border? Let's go for Canada border. We've got a bit of a streak going so far. We're doing okay. Let's try not to completely shit it up. Terminating at West Hampstead once again. It's always, this is it now. This is like, where's the station? I want to be coming off of the power, but do I want to be doing it now? There was a bit of a lag spike there, so that might be the station loading in, so maybe I will consider just slightly coming off of the power. There's the platform edge door indicator, which definitely means that the station is like kind of coming up. I won't come off the power because we're going uphill actually quite a lot. I think it's just round this bend. Any second now it's going to fade in. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Right. Again, we've got a serious bit of uphill here to help us out, but we're hitting. Oh, we're going pretty fast. Oh, we're going pretty fast. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh, I shouldn't have come off. I shouldn't have come off it there. Shit. This is tense.
Canada Water. London line.
Oh, fuck.
At West Hampstead.
Oh, let's keep going. Oh god, this is the heart in your throat sort of moment. Okay. What was that? That was Canada Water. So that gives us Bermondsey next. Haha! Beat that, BVE Central. Beat that. Oh, I'm loving this. Watch how I completely blow 4 cars through a station now. Okay, here we come. Bermondsey, again, coming in a bit on the toasty side here. No, why am I coming off the brakes? I shouldn't be doing that. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yes, mate!
Bermondsey.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Train terminates at West Hampstead.
I told you. What did I tell you guys? I told you. Give me the chance at the next one. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me when I was completely sodding it up, overrunning at every station. I said, mate, give me the next run. This is just me getting used to it. This is me tuning, and look at what we're doing. And I'm well aware that I'm totally going to blow through a station in a minute and completely shit it up. Oh, God. really weird not having my not having the actual indicator in the bottom left. That is strange. So what's after Bermondsey? Is it London Bridge? Is there a 40 mile speed, 40 mile an hour, isn't there, into here? So should I be slowing down for the, is it the London Bridge that had the 40 mile an hour? I'm really, I'm not sure. Once again, I think people think that the brakes are crap on this train, and they're not. They're accurate. It's just OpenBVE. A lot of other trains have really overstated brakes for some weird reason. I'm so certain there's a 40 here. Is that 40? Yeah, there's the 40. Knew it. And then the station's just around this corner. Okay, we're in. Oh shit. Right, brake 3, no, brake 2, 3. Okay, we're a tad slow coming in here. 2, 3. Problem is, when I come in slow, I try and overcompensate by braking at the last minute and then I overrun. See, this is too slow. This is what I wanted to avoid. I want more of those absolute hellfire ones. That's still pretty quick, but it's just those absolute hellfire ones.
This train terminates at West Hampstead.
Right, let's keep pushing. Keep pushing forward. I guess coming in a bit too slow is better than blowing past. Right. So next up is Southwark, I believe. I think so. So we're still on a 40 mile an hour limit. Are we still on a 40? I think so. Did we pass by T-board? No, we didn't. Okay, so we are still. I'm gonna judge that we're still limited to 40 right now, and I might be wrong. Coming in a tad slower is better, but that's not the point of this challenge. That's definitely the better driving technique, and that is the driving technique that I would use if I was doing this normally and sensibly, but this challenge is just the hellfire challenge. One, scrub off a bit of speed. We're in a slight downhill here, but this is so hard to judge. Brake 3 again, brake 2. Okay, maybe a bit of brake 1, maybe a bit of brake 2, bit of brake 1, bit 2, bit of 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. This is the dumbest challenge ever. Oh god. Alright, the next one, Waterloo, I'm not going to scream into because it's a downhill station and the gradient on that completely messes with you more than you think. So we are going to take this sensibly. We're going to take Waterloo sensibly. I'm really worried about Baker Street now. So yeah, there's still 40 mile an hour, but I'm going to be coming in. But neutral now. Ready slightly on the brake. More on the brake. 2. This challenge is the dumbest thing I've ever done, and it is so much fun. I recommend that you all do this. Again, fairly... That was a fairly liberal stop. I want the crown of best I'm the 1996 stock guy. Half of my life has been being the 96 stock guy. I want the crown of being the guy who can actually drive the things fairly quickly in BVE. That should be my crown. We all know that should be my crown. I deserve it. God damn it. Ewan says probably Baker Street's gonna give me this. See, this is what I mean about the stove. Please. Please. What? Do I not have doors closed? Huh. Right. Okay. I think someone got stuck in my doors. Interesting. I've not had that happen on this route before. I should have actually paid attention to my door close visual and not started accelerating off if I knew that was actually a thing in this route. Oh, that's cool. You have people getting stuck in the doors now. I like it. Ewan says probably Baker Street's going to win. All hell, the guy who can drive things fairly quickly on BVE. That's a me. Right, back to a T-board now, so back at line speed. There's Westminster. Again, we're coming up a hill. Wrecked it. No. Oh wait, no, this is one where the stop point was closer than I thought it was before, wasn't it? Wait, where are you? You're there. Oh. Yes, mate. You didn't pick me out this time. So yeah, for the challenge Westminster, the route manual says you still have to stop at the stop board at Westminster to get the signals clear. So for the challenge, Westminster still counts. Street to Baker Street slow because it scares me. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. I'm in full motoring and yet we are losing speed. Right, down to 30 to go over the points. Just coast now. We're at 25. That should be accelerating a tad, but there's no power there anyway because we're going over the point work. Okay. Now, this is where I have the least experience. Oh, we're coming in so slow here. This is where I have the least experience because this is the new section. See, we're definitely not crawling into these, but we're not doing that hellfire that I really want to do.
Green Park. Change for Piccadilly and Victoria Line.
This is the stupidest challenge ever.
This train terminates at West Hampstead.
Yes, it does. 100% green. Nothing but green. That's something as well. The actual where the green is doesn't seem to line up with what OpenBVE considers the perfect stop. I'm not criticizing. Well, I am kind of criticizing, but it's out of love. It's out of love. It's so perfect that the tiniest little things. It's all I can think of. Right. I swear at Baker Street, even if I go full braking as soon as I see I know Baker Street's not next, but even if I go full braking as soon as I see the platform, I'm still not going to make it. So I might just have to temper my speed at Baker Street a tad. Or basically on the run from Bond to Baker. Oh, but I didn't remember what the approach looked like, so I'm just going to be driving blind. That's so annoying. Right, anyway, here we go. We're coming into Bond Street a bit fast. Shit. No, we're okay. Stop panicking. No, this is too fast. Is this too fast? No, wait, hang on, I've got this. I've always got this. Nothing but green. Come on. Looks like the Hellfire's burning out. It came back for that. Sweaty palms, man. These underground pedalacking stations scare me. I don't know why. Right, here we go. We've got Baker Street is going to come and F up our crap. Oh, I'm so tempted to crawl into Baker Street. I don't want to crawl into Baker Street. I'm so tempted to. Not crawl into Baker Street, I mean temper my speed now. Because I have a feeling that if I just keep on with full power, as soon as Baker Street fades in, even if I whack it into full braking, I'm still not going to stop in time. So I think I'm going to limit myself to like... Oh, but the speed's not even going up. Alright, I think I'm going to start... Maybe backing off the speed. Oh, I don't know where it is. It's just going to loom out of the dark at me in a minute. I'm tempering speed now because it is downhill. Okay, yeah, and we're starting to go downhill. Wait, no, back to power. Come on. I'll keep the speed of where it is now. I'm at full power right now. Every signal is freaking me out. Right, that's full power again. I went down to 2 there for a second. Right, I think it's just here. Yeah, this straightens out, and then it's Baker Street. Come on, suddenly Baker Street. I'm at power 1. There it is. Right. Brake free. I'm not taking chances here. Full braking. Brake 2, 3. 2. 3. 2. 1, because we're going a bit. 2. 1, because we're doing slow. 2. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 0, 2, 3. Everything. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't slow as anything. I'm fairly happy with that. How early into Baker Street are we? A minute. We're bloody early into here. Oh, we're getting good at this. We're getting good. Now we just can't fall over at the last hurdle. There's only a few more left. We can't sod it up now. I have a really bad feeling that we will. How do you judge my Baker Street? Was that too slow, or was that good enough? Do you guys reckon you can do it faster? The crawl! Oh, BVE Central with some trash talk coming in here. The crawl, I'm a minute early. A minute and 13 early. So early that I'm getting an alarm going off because... There we go. Come on. Oh, you guys are saying it was a tad on the slow side. Oh. Got one person telling me it's perfecto. I'm fairly happy with that. Right, signal's cleared. Lads, we're off. It's funny, by all definition, these stations should be the easier ones. Oh shit, yeah, 25. Totally just nearly blew past that speed limit. What am I in right now? Am I in... Right, that's neutral. That's motor 1, that's motor 2. Don't worry, rookie. Oh, we got some trash talk. You get... Ooh. How many times are you going to take the challenge, BVE Central, before you upload it, eh? They'll call you out for a spliced run, even. Just kidding. Back up to full speed now for even Swiss guys or St. John's Wood. Again, I always mix them up. Watch how I blow past one of these now. We've gotten past the beast of Baker Street, and I'm just going to be content now. Because we overran these last time as well. Arg. Arg, the pressure. It's not too big a deal if we overrun one. I mean, I want that perfect now. I want the perfect. The whole point of this was we might overrun some stations, but now that we've come so far without it, I want to bloody do it. Oh, this is tense. So we're at 42 miles an hour. Right. I think the station is just coming up for us. Yeah. So we're gonna start breaking down. Not much. No. Come on. You can do this. You don't need to. There's no need to be slow on these. You can bring back the Hellfire. Hashtag bring the Hellfire. 3, 2. Oh, the crawl! No! That was weak. That was weak. That was very weak. That was a good start. Panicked. These stations freak me out. These stations freak me out. Full run takes probably about 45 to 50 minutes. Ha! Come on. I'm getting sketched out here now. See if we can do Swiss Cottage with some speed on it. Should I try it? Do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk blazing out in fire and glory? Or I want to play it safe and preserve my reigning... full power right now. Let's check this week's sluggish because we are going pretty far uphill. No, no, this is all about balls to the wallsness. We ain't driving to no schedule right now. We're driving to speed limits. And we're driving to signals, don't spad. Basically. Right. Shit, might have overrigged that. Have I overrigged that? Oh, not now. Not now. Come on, not now. No, I haven't. Have I? This is tense. This is tense. Come on, keep the speed, keep the speed, keep the speed, keep the speed, keep the speed. No crawl, no crawl, no crawl. And in. There we are. That's more like it.
Swift Cottage.
Jesus Christ.
This train terminates at West Hampstead.
Yes, it does. Right, you got the Finchley Road. We don't need to go in Finchley too fast because it's the overground ones. The overground ones you don't hellfire into. You just nice, easy roll into Finchley Road. It's a steep corner as well. You've got a lot of warning for it. Right. Here we are, Finchley Road. See, just in neutral. Just coasting in. Coaster in. Shit, I thought I was in a high brake there, and I was. I was convinced I was in brake 3 there. Oh, no, 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 not here, not here, don't. Oh, God. I was convinced I just shut it up.
Finchley Road.
Oh!
Close the gap. Change.
Oh, we're here on a red signal as well. We must be running really far ahead of schedule.
This train terminates at
West Hampstead. Let's go. Let's go for West Hampstead. I'm not going to try and absolutely hellfire West Hampstead because I don't want to risk it. We're going to go into West Hampstead. We're going to try and not crawl into it, but we are not suicide burning it. Shit, that's what we're doing. We're doing the equivalent of a suicide burn. That's a manoeuvre that rockets do to land. Suicide burn. Look it up. Brilliant Scott Manley video of it. Watch that Scott Manley video, and then you'll realise that is the absolute equivalent of what we are doing right now, but with trains. Right, it's a 30 limit. So keep it 30. Nice and dignified. Into West Hampstead. There we go. Haha. What? See, West Hampstead stopping point is bugged because that is in. I'm saying now, I'm going to make a complaint because West Hampstead stopping point is bugged because that is in. It's on the bloody board. Ugh.
West Hampstead.
Right. All change, all change, all change.
Please. This train
Do, do, do,
terminates
do.
here. All change.
Train fault.
All change, please. This train will now
There
terminate
we
here. All change, please.
go. Oh, whoops.
All change,
Back in the
please.
cab.
This train will now terminate here.
Deep breath out.
All change,
Deep
please.
breath out.
All
I wonder where it
change,
thinks I
please.
actually am stopped.
This
I'm
train will now
certain.
terminate here.
Yeah, no, that should have been doors open. That board is too far forward, or the virtual stop point is too far. Anyway, 10 miles an hour into the siding. We're not hellfiring into sidings. Oh, BV Central is trash talking the hell out of us. Just make sure we don't get tripped stupidly. Why can I hear clicking? So this is where I'm going to overrun. I've decided. We're just going to overrun and plow into the thing. No, that wasn't a red signal. That was a shunt signal. So you saw the rotating shunt signal for the siding. If that signal was green, that would be continuing on the main line towards Wembley. You're looking at the shunt signal, which needs to go from a horizontal bar to a 45-degree angle bar. And there we go. Great. What time is it? We are 12:13:36 on the clock. Oh, I'm happy with that run. Ha 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 ha. Boom. Right, let's exit to the main menu. I think, all in all, that was a pretty good run. Anyway, go check out this route. Seriously, go check out this route. Go support these people. Tell them that we sent you. No, don't. It's so good. It's really, really well made, and for something that people have just done as a passion project for free in their own time. It's a fairly small team as well. There's a news tab here where you can follow the news of progress. As you can see, a bit slow on the progress, but and some people get annoyed at that. But you can't rush perfection, and these routes truly are absolutely phenomenal, highest detail London Underground BVE routes ever made. Definitely recommend the Central Line if you're looking for an ATO experience. Definitely recommend the Waterloo and City Line if you're looking for something really interesting with turning around trains constantly and all of that. And this Jubilee Line is just absolutely fantastically made. I can only give it, I can't give it high enough praise. It's just been so well done. Yeah, just the level of detail and the level of precision and care that's gone into it are absolutely amazing, and my hat goes off to the people who made it. This photo has been bugging me for years because it's sunset and the actual route isn't set at sunset, and that means they have a sunset version, and that means they probably have a night version, and I love a night version of Central Line. Let's go back to the I tell you what, let's go back to the Jubilee Line page because there were some videos there. Let's have a look. I saw a video of, yes, this one. How are you approaching? Let's have a check out at how other people do. Oh, they're pretty quick on it as well. They're pretty quick on it as well. But there's that crawl. That's what we gotta get rid of. That little. Oh, we can do it, lads. If we just keep at this, one day you're gonna see another version of the video, of the main video upload of doing this route where I'm absolutely perfect at it. That's the annoying thing about having to get a video out quickly, because obviously you have to get the video out quick to be relevant, but you don't have the chops yet to be able to drive the route how you'd like it to be, and so a video is immortalized of basically your first attempt of driving the route. Bing bong. But yeah, go check this out. It's really, really good. And with that, I am going to sign off. I have been Tekken Trains 101, playing OpenBVE. If you are bored now and looking for something else to watch, now you've watched a 2-hour live stream, may I recommend the IKEA challenge to you? Or maybe one of our selection of first-person journeys, or even the Snake Challenge. 128 stations, 31 interchanges. But for now, I've been Tekken Trains 101. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra! Bing bong. By the way, I kind of missed it during the stream, but thank you very much to Ewan for the, I believe, $1 super chat. Thank you very much appreciated.